U.S. stocks prices traded mixed with the Nasdaq hitting a fresh record high, increasing by 1.4% last week. The S&P 500 climbed by 0.1%. The Dow Jones broke 5 weeks of returns, falling by 2.3%. Nvidia's better-than-expected earnings influenced prices on the Nasdaq index. However, the publication of Fed meeting minutes on Wednesday encouraged investor caution after officials expressed concern about high inflation. Gold prices sank to record a 2-week low, while silver prices also finished in the red. Platinum prices jumped to a 1-year high, but the metal ended the week lower. Palladium recorded a 1-month peak, but traded lower by close of business on Friday. Likewise, natural gas prices hit a 4-month high before finishing lower. It's an important week for U.S. economic releases with global services data on Wednesday, but Friday's non-farm payrolls and unemployment data will be the highlight. In Europe on Thursday, the European Central Bank will meet to decide on interest rates. Traders will continue eyeing the Middle East with a particular focus on Israel's operation in Rafah after the ICJ's decision to order Israel to halt its offensive. OPEC's meeting, delayed by a day until June 2nd, will be closely watched by analysts. Microsoft climbed by 2.25% as the stock hit a record high of over $434. The tech company remains the largest in the world by market capitalization and is worth well over $3 trillion. In recent weeks, the stock has increased after the company unveiled its new AI-powered PCs, all laptops designed to challenge rivals such as Apple. The PCs will be available in June and will be among the first hardware-enabled AI devices on the market. The latest version of ChatGPT was made available to free users earlier in May. Microsoft is partnered with ChatGPT parent company OpenAI. Nvidia's stock price jumped by 13.25% as the company hit another record high and traded above the 1,060 level. The latest move higher followed better-than-expected earnings and revenue results on May 22nd. Much of the increase in revenue is due to a surge in AI-driven sales. The company stated that Microsoft, Google, Amazon, Tesla, and Meta have all expressed interest in the next-generation Blackwell AI chip. Nvidia is now the third most valuable company, and its market capitalization is now worth $2.6 trillion. The chipmaker also surprised investors with the announcement of a 10-to-1 stock split, which will take place on June 7th. Crude oil prices fell by 1.94% last week, with an almost 3-week low being recorded on Friday. The decline came ahead of next week's OPEC meeting, June 2nd, amid reports of disagreement among members on whether to continue existing production cuts into the third quarter. Traders were also concerned that the prospect of higher interest rates may mean lower economic growth and less oil demand in the coming months. Gold prices retreated, pulling back from the previous week's all-time high to finish above $2,030. A somewhat quieter week for geopolitics had some traders moving away from safe haven gold. On the other hand, positive U.S. data and cautious Fed meeting minutes reignited fears that interest rates will not be coming down until the end of the year. Gold traders will focus on Friday's NFP figures. Natural gas prices fell by 5% last week after going beyond $2.90, its highest level in 4 months on Thursday. Natural gas had been trading higher for over a month as seasonal demand rises. Gas producers have also been cutting production. Many companies such as Microsoft are building AI data storage centers which are powered by natural gas. This connects the progress of AI growth with gas demand. Gas prices dropped on Friday due to profit-taking following Thursday's peak. The GBP USD jumped to a 2-month peak in an eventful week for the UK. On Wednesday morning, UK annual inflation figures were recorded to have fallen to their lowest rate in almost 3 years. Hours after the figures were revealed, Prime Minister Sunak announced a surprise general election on July 4th. An interest rate cut from the Bank of England was expected in June, but according to convention, interest rates cannot be cut until after an upcoming election has concluded.